Hey, welcome back everyone. Don here. So as you can see behind me, my lawn is covered in leaves. The leaves are so thick that just running over them with the bagger is not going to do it. I'm going to thin them out with the blower and maybe a tarp, and then pick up what remains with the bagger. If I use the bagger now, it's just gonna clog it all up, and it won't be very efficient. The first reason I don't leave my leaves on the ground till the end and just pick them up at once is because usually when I want to put winterizer down, the lawn's covered with leaves and you can't fertilize on top of leaves, right? The reason that I try to pick them up as I go is because they're smothering the lawn. I mean, your lawn thrives when the sun is shining on it, and if it's covered in leaves, it's not going to get that sunlight that it needs, especially this time of year where, you know, the sun is not as intense as it is, you know, during peak season. I mean, the temperatures are dropping. The temperatures around here are getting pretty cold. Now, maybe you live in a climate where you don't have to worry about all the oak trees dropping all kinds of junk on your lawn. Although, if you've got St. Augustine grass, sorry. Battery number 1. Battery number 2, but in all fairness, this one is not fully charged. I'm pleasantly surprised at the performance of this blower. What an impressive little machine. I was able to do my entire front lawn with just 2 batteries, and the batteries that I'm using are 2.5 amp hour batteries, which are the smallest that Ego makes. One of the things I learned was not to use the turbo button. By using the turbo button, it cuts the battery life in half, and just using it on full speed without the turbo button, it seemed to be enough to move leaves. So we're not allowed to bag our leaves and leave them for the trash man. I got 7 acres. I just dump them in the woods. So the leaves are down to a reasonable level now where now I can run the mower and bag it all up. You know, look, let's face it, we all hate bagging. I certainly do. I bet you do too. Running the bagger to the backyard is a pain in the neck. But getting the bulk up, it also affords me the ability to find stuff like this that I don't want to run over with my mower. This will do some damage. This tree right here happens to drop stuff like this all the time. Little stuff I don't mind, but the big stuff can damage the blades or worse. So this pipe insulation was suggested by a viewer on my Timemaster Homeowner's Perspective video. And Robbie G, I want to thank you. Brilliant. This is working very well. I drilled a hole, used a zip tie, used the, put the buckle of the zip tie up so it's not touching the bag, and fantastic. I did have to put another piece here. Because the way the bag is, this edge didn't go over the bag like it does on this side, and it was starting to dig into the side of the bag. So I just put another piece there, and it's working out really good. We'll see how it holds up over the long term, but fantastic idea, brilliant. Thank you, Robbie. Just putting fall lawn fertilizer. You know, any brand will do. It's just high nitrogen, no phosphorus, and a little bit of potassium. In this bag it's 32010, and the instructions would say wait till all the leaves have fallen to do your final fertilizer for the year, for cool season. If you're dealing with warm season grass, you have my condolences. Just kidding. I want to get this on the lawn while there's still time for the grass to kind of uptake it and absorb it. Getting the leaves off your lawn is certainly a chore in the fall that, you know, many of us dread. But if your lawn is in good condition, it's certainly much more enjoyable to mow. Don't wait until all the leaves have fallen to pick them up. Do them a little at a time. Your lawn will thank you for it by staying green longer, and by keeping your lawn shorter, it won't catch all the leaves like fish in a net either. And come springtime, it'll be that much more strong to just pop right out of the ground. It's amazing. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. See you in the next one.